I guess I should stop and film my intro, right? Like all I keep doing is listening to music. Hey guys, so today's video is going to be this look that I'm wearing right now. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm obsessed with every look that I come up with. So yeah, I wanted to do something like super, I don't want to use the word subtle because I got glitter on and some bomb-ass lashes. So I don't want to say subtle, but my last makeup tutorial was a dramatic, like a super dramatic prom makeup look. So I just wanted to do something a little bit toned down, still a little bit like va-va-voom, but not too like over the top. Like it's right in between like a really, really glam look to a subtle look because I got the glitter, got some lashes. This glitter is, it's not a glitter, it's a pigment. This is the Dose of Colors pigment in the shade Shell, and kind of like a rose gold kind of prom look where it's not too dramatic but it's still very wearable, especially with different colored dresses. I think this is a beautiful prom look. You could switch out the lip for a nuder one, a pinkier one. You can even do like a dark mauve color if you want to wear a dark mauve color to. Yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. All it does is give you a notification for when I upload here on YouTube. And I will leave all of my other social media links down below as well. My Snapchat, my Twitter, my Instagram, all that fun stuff will be linked down below as well, along with all of the products that I used in today's video. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, first things first, I am putting my hair back because I'm just one of those people that cannot do makeup while my hair is dangling in my face. So I've already went ahead and put moisturizer on my face. I used the Derma-E Purifying Youth Serum. I love that stuff. And now I'm just filling in my brows with my Anastasia brow definer. If you guys haven't seen it, I will link it down below and also somewhere in the screen. I did post an eyebrow tutorial not too long ago, so I will link that down below and in the screen for you guys so you can check that out for more in-depth on how I fill in my eyebrows. So because it's prom and because I love prep sprays, I'm going to go in with this Tarte Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I also gave you the option of the Tarte Marine Boosting Mist because they're so awesome. So I went ahead and sprayed my face because I have super dry skin and it's an awesome primer. And now I'm grabbing my Cover FX Illuminating Primer, putting it all over my face, and then I'm going to grab my Makeup Forever Step 1 Base Smoothing Primer and just put it in the areas where I feel like I'm a little bit more porous. I have larger pores in that area. And then for foundation, you want to go in with something that you're super comfortable with, that you know that lasts on your skin all night. You know the longevity, you know how it's going to wear throughout the day with your either oily skin, combo skin, dry skin, whatever like that. So I actually went in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and then to blend it out, I took a little teensy tiny bit of my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and then I just started blending that in with a damp beauty blender. Both the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation Stick and the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation buff out perfectly with a brush or a damp beauty blender. I just prefer a damp beauty blender. It picks up excess product so you don't look cakey, and I like the way that the product just kind of melts into my skin, so that's why I'm using a damp beauty blender. So I was really annoyed at myself that I didn't do this before I put my foundation on, but it's okay, I did it anyway. I'm grabbing a lip scrub. This is called the Lip Scrub by Sarah Happ. Scrubbing that all over my lips, and then I'm going to take the Lip Slip again by Sarah Happ and just put that over there to give my lips some moisture. For concealer, I'm going in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral and Light Neutral. I mix shades because they just don't have a shade that fits me all in one. So I take light neutral, which is a little bit darker, kind of conceal first, and then I go ahead and I take fair neutral and I kind of just highlight more right on top of it. I think you guys know the drill now. Underneath the eyes, bridge of the nose, cupid's bow, chin, forehead, smile lines, all that fun stuff. Next, we're going to go in with cream contour. I'm the first person to dive away from cream contouring, but lately I've been loving it. You can either go in with a cream contour kit like the Laura Mercier one, which is my favorite, or you can go in with a darker concealer, which I'm doing right now. These are the LA Girl Pro Concealers. They're so creamy, they're pigmented, they're blendable, oh my god, they're so amazing. So I'm grabbing the shade Almond and I'm putting it everywhere where I would normally bronze, like with powder, so the hollows of my cheeks, my forehead, the sides of my nose. I'm blending out my concealer with my damp beauty blender, and then I'm picking up my Real Technique sculpting brush to blend out that first almond shade, that first darker shade. Now, once I blended it out, I'm going in with Cool Tan, which is more of a cooler undertone to it, which I prefer when I'm contouring, and then I just added just slightest bit, and it's going to give us a really natural contour. Next, I'm grabbing my Sephora Luminizing Drops in the shade Morning Light, and using my finger, I'm just blending that on the tops of my cheekbones, and it's going to give us a really nice base for our highlight that we're going to pack on later. Just be super careful when you're going from creams to powders. You want to make sure you place down all your creams before you set them, because if you put a cream on top of a powder, you can look cakey, so just be super careful. And now that we're done with all the cream products, we're going to go ahead and set our makeup. Well, set our concealer and all that stuff. I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, blending out any side of creases, and then I'm going to go ahead and slightly bake. I'm not super packing the powder on, but I am packing it on to a light amount, if you could say. So pretty much everywhere I put concealer, I'm going to put my Laura Mercier powder. Then we're going to dust off the powder. I'm going in with my Morphe E48 brush, and I'm just dusting off any kind of powder that's there. And then we're going to go ahead and set our bronzer slash contour that we did. I'm going in with my Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion and my Morphe M523 brush. I love this brush to contour with. I think it's absolutely awesome. It gets right in the hollows of your cheeks, so that's why I love it. And the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion, it's very buildable, so it's really hard to kind of like use a lot and mess up. So that's why I really like it, and plus it looks awesome in photographs. Now we're going to contour even more. I'm grabbing my Kat Von D Shade Light palette, and I'm grabbing the shade Shallow Play and Subconscious. I'm taking more of Subconscious because it's more of a cooler undertone to it, and that's what I like for contours. And I'm taking that on a Real Techniques contour brush and just throwing that in the hollows of my cheeks. And then I'm also taking just a little bit of Subconscious and contouring my nose. Now we're going to move on to the eyes. I'm going to prime them with MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot, throwing that on with a brush and then blending it out with my finger. And then I'm just going to go ahead and set it with any kind of bone colored shadow that I have near me. For the crease, I'm going to go ahead and grab Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee eyeshadow on a Morphe E17 brush. I love this brush so much. It's still fluffy, but it's nice and defined, so I can get it right into my crease. And I think that that's perfect for my eye shape because I do have hooded lids, so this gets the product right where I want it to be, but it still blends it out. It's a really nice brush. I definitely recommend it for you guys. I'm grabbing Creme Brulee and just blending that in and out. Windshield wiper motions, back and forth, circular motions, all that fun stuff. Grabbing Makeup Geek's Cupcake eyeshadow and that same Morphe E17 brush, just wipe it off really well. I'm going in with that right over top of the Creme Brulee eyeshadow. This is more pink, so it's more of a cooler toned eyeshadow. So right over top of that Creme Brulee, which is more warm neutral, it looks absolutely stunning. I'm not being too precise with this. I'm kind of just sloppily throwing that into my crease, blending it out. I'm going to get a little bit on my lid. Honestly, it doesn't bother me. Then I'm grabbing a Morphe M505 and just blending all the colors together. You don't have to add shadow. I'm pretty sure I added Soft Peach by Anastasia just to pretty much blend them all together and have a nice seamless blend of colors. Next, I'm grabbing Red Earth by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I thought this was a great shade because it does have that red undertone to it, and I'm going for a more like rosy gold, so I thought this went perfect, and it complemented the other shadows as well. I'm grabbing this on a Morphe M433, and just focusing that on the outer corners of my eyes, blending excess product into the crease slightly, but not a lot, and this is going to really make sure that we have definition. Even though we're going to put a shimmery shade on top, we're going to have a darker color underneath, so it's going to look like we have dimension, but the lid is going to have a straight shimmer on it. Now for the star of the show, I'm going to go ahead and grab Dose of Colors Shell Ideal Duo. I'm grabbing Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue, and I'm using that as my primer, not the primer that comes in the Ideal Duo, just because I feel like it creases way too much on me, especially that I have hooded lids plus oily lids. I just feel like it's not a good combo, so I'm grabbing the shade Shell, and I'm only using the pigment, and I'm going to press that onto my lid, and holy moly, you guys, this is absolutely beautiful. Oh my god, you could totally put this all over your lid without any of the shades in the crease or outer corner like I did. You could just swipe this all over your lid and you're good to go, but I think this is such a beautiful shade. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with it. My camera died, so I did one eye off camera while I let it get some juice and charge. I'm going in with the Maybelline Gel Eye Studio in the brown shade. I don't really know if there's a specific name, but it's the brown one. And my Smith 202 brush because it's amaze beans. And I'm just pretty much lining my lid, if you could say, super, super thin. And then I'm going in with some mascara. This is Milani's mascara. I don't know what it's called. Lash Trifecta, I think. And then for lashes, I'm going in with Velour's Silk Lashes in Fluff'n Edgy. And guys, these lashes are amazing. I'm obsessed with them. They're so fluffy, but they're piecey and they're like three-dimensional and I love them so much. For the lower lash line, I'm grabbing Red Earth again and a Luxie 221 flat definer brush, and I'm pushing that up against my lower lashes, getting in between every lash, and this is going to make our eyes look bigger than they already are. So I'm just still packing on that color, and then you can blend it out just a little bit with Cupcake, and that's what I'm doing right here. And then to really open the eyes more, I'm going in with the Tarte Inner Rim Liner, the Brightener, and oh my god, this made my eyes look so much bigger or more open, if you could say. I love this so much. And then I just applied a couple coats of mascara. For that inner corner highlight, I also grabbed the Manny MUA and Makeup Geek palette, and I used the shade Artemis, and I thought that it was the perfect shade for the inner corner and the brow bone. For blush, I'm going in with MAC's Immortal Flower Blush. This has been my go-to blush lately. Next, this step is completely optional. I grabbed Anastasia's Illuminator and Peach Nectar, which I honestly just don't know why I did, as like kind of like a blush topper, but I didn't really feel like it did anything, so I grabbed my Glow Kit and put on 7 pounds of highlighter. Going in with my MAC Select Sheer Pressed Powder, I just blended everything together and made sure my face was set. And then for lips, I'm going in with the Kylie Cosmetics KoKo K Liner, lining my lips, filling them in, and then I'm grabbing the Kylie Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade So Cute, which is literally my favorite lip gloss right now. It's so comfortable, it's so pigmented, it's literally amazing. It's seriously my go-to. This lip combo has been my go-to. You could totally switch it out and wear a matte lip with this, but I really, really like the way that the gloss looks. So once you've done that, all you have to do is spray your face so we can set it. I'm using the Urban Decay Chill Setting Spray, and once you've done that, this look is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!